September 24th, 2023. Happy birthday to me. Today, I'm 59 years old. I've been vegan now for over 7 years, and my dog has also been vegan, but not as long. She's been vegan since August 2017. So that's, at this time, 6 years. We're in a dog park here in Italy, and we're looking at all of the dogs and trying to see if you can tell which other dogs here are vegan. Can you tell just by looking at them? So let's look at what we see here. These two dogs look pretty similar. They're both lying there. They're getting attacked by flies every once in a while. They're both taking a break from chasing the ball. And they look both pretty content. There are quite a few dogs here today. And here is another one. You can tell by the body language that this dog is happy. Her tail is waving around and she's just looking pretty chill. So out of the 3 dogs that you've seen so far, can you tell which one is vegan? Can you tell how old they are? What can you tell about them just by looking at them? So some of the dogs in the park are old and some of them are young. The truth is that you cannot tell the difference between a vegan dog and a dog who eats other animals just by looking at them. Vegan dogs have been proven to be extremely healthy. The last research that was done showed that, in fact, they can be even healthier than dogs who eat regular dog food that comes from a bag. Most people are shocked when you tell them that your dog is vegan. They're amazed because they can't believe it because they think they look like wolves. They imagine that they must need to eat other animals, but they don't. All they need is the proper nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and protein. They need something called taurine, and as long as the dog food is vet approved, they will thrive on it. They don't need to eat any one. Vegan dog food is made with plants and often the protein from, of all things, peas. Isn't that interesting? When vegan dogs are tested, their blood work is the same or better than those of the other dogs who eat animal-derived products. For those of you who think that dogs need to eat other animals, think again. Think for a moment. Why do you think you have this idea that your dog needs to eat other animals? Where did you get that notion? Does it ever occur to you that you've been brainwashed by the industries who want to sell you things? Does it ever occur to you that that makes you feel guilty for eating animals yourself? Maybe that's the problem. Let's do a thought experiment. Let's say it's time to eat. The dogs are getting hungry. And there's a pig running around, a cute little pig who's been playing with them. And there's also in the corner a bag of vegan dog food. And you have a knife in your hand. So it's time for your dog to eat, and you think that your dog must eat other animals. But the people here who have vegan dogs do not agree. Would you try to chase the pig with a knife right now and kill the innocent pig to feed the dogs? Or would you just go with the knife and cut open a giant bag of vegan dog food and spread it out for all of the dogs to enjoy? What would you do, honestly? The truth is that every single one of you would open that bag of dog food and feed it to your dogs, because you know, deep in your hearts and deep in your brain, that what I'm telling you is sane. You would not want to hurt the pig. Now let's continue and pretend there's no pig. Do you think that you would kill a dog here to feed your dog? No. You would never do that. Look, the dogs are at this park just being normal dogs, digging holes. Whether they are vegan or not, they're just hanging out and just having a good time. Take a moment to look at the comment section underneath this video and see how many people are still here trying to justify the murder of innocent animals when it has just been explained to you that vegan dogs are healthy, happy, and thriving. Doesn't that seem bizarre to you? That people will do anything to try to dig in their heels and stick to what they've been told. Are you one of those people? Or are you able to realize that you yourself should be going right now to Google vegan dog food for your dog? You have actually no right to hurt animals if you don't have to. It is a moral obligation to be as kind as possible while you're on this planet. Look at these dogs. You cannot tell who is vegan and who is not. You can't. Billions and billions of innocent animals are killed every year to feed non-vegan dogs when it's absolutely not necessary to do so. And billions of innocent animals are also killed for you when that too is completely unnecessary. Every one of you here can be vegan. You were all born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. In your heart, you want to protect them. I know you do. So please, I urge you, think about your choices going forward. 3 meals a day. You have a choice to choose kindness or cruelty. Look at them all. Just look at them. They're the same. The vegan ones are the same as the ones who eat animals. So why pay for murder if you don't have to? The vast majority of you here could never take a knife and stab a chicken or a turkey or a pig or a cow. But because you pay other people to do so, it is distant and you're not computing what's really going on. But you can change. Starting today, look at what's on your plate and look at who is on your plate. Start by being aware, just looking, and as you're chewing, think about the animals that you paid somebody to hurt. And then say you're sorry and never eat that animal again. Ever. Don't go back. But don't just be vegetarian. You must be vegan to be a good person. You must be striving as hard as you can to not steal eggs from the chickens, to not steal the milk from cows. Those cycles of violence are also horrendous. When you know better, you can do better. And now you know. I always say it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. You got to get the message in your head, and you have to get the message in your heart. But you're at the right place to start. Now you know the information. You can be vegan, your dogs can be vegan, and you can return to your roots. Go back to being vegan the way you were born. You never wanted to hurt them, and it wasn't your fault that your parents fed you the flesh of innocent beings. If you could have, you would have said, no thank you. I'll choose to be vegan. I'll eat the lentils, the beans, the tofu, the rice instead. I'll eat the pasta and the chickpeas. I'll have peanut butter toast. I will drink water instead of cow's milk. That's what you would have done if you could have. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's